What's up, y'all? We back today. Today we're going to talk about what I believe a man is. Following this page, I want to turn us all into responsible, accountable, disciplined men. You feel me? So, with that being said, as a man, you should be taking account for any and all your responsibilities. You know what I mean? You should be honest with yourself. You should be disciplined. You should know when you mess up. You should be able to correct yourself, auto-correct yourself when you messing up. You should be able to self-reflect, see where you going wrong. And like I said, be honest with yourself. You know if you ain't giving it all you got. You know if you being lazy. You know if you skipping out on things you don't need to be skipping out on. You know if you settling. You know if you lacking in certain areas. And if you don't, you need to learn how to be self-reflective, like I said. Learn how to sit back. Look at yourself through a bigger lens, you know what I mean? And, just get it right, man. You should be surrounding yourself with other men to see what they doing, to see where they successful at, to see where you lacking, not only in person, but online. You know what I mean? Have some type of mentors, some type of influence around you, some good influence, some positive influence around you. You should know where you headed, man. You should have some type of values for yourself, man. Some type of morals. You know what I mean? Like I said, get around the right dudes. Some older folks. See where they went wrong. See how they wish they could have improved when they was younger. And, start from there if you don't know where else to start. You know what I mean? But like I said, be accountable as a man, dog. Be able to stand on your own, too. I believe every man should, take care of himself. If not able to care for others as well. You know what I mean? And that goes mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, all the above, man. You should definitely be able to care for yourself minimum. And if you got kids, them too. If you got a family, man, who truly needs you. Not the ones that just want to get over and suck you dry of everything that you got. Nah, people who really need help. People who trying to help themselves. You know what I mean? And any responsibility that you have, such as kids, you know what I mean? Or a wife or whatever. But the wife got to earn that, you know what I mean? Ain't no just wife and a bitch because you like her and you knew her for a year. No, she got to be with you through the ups and downs, live with her. You really got to see what she about before you go putting a ring on it. But other than that, man, have respect for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't just throw a ring on any girl. I mean, if she disrespect you, kick her to the curb. Same with anybody else. If they want to play in your face, they want to try to manipulate you, play you for a fool, we don't do that. You know what I mean? That shit don't slide over here. I mean, you got to be tough. And then you got to be mentally tough, too, for the things that you go through in life. These mental battles, these financial battles, these physical battles, anything, man. You should be tough in all areas of life. And nothing be able to break you down. You know what I mean? And then with physical toughness, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to throw the hands or something. Take up some karate if you got to. You mean boxing, get in that shooting range, hit the gym up. Like, I feel like all of us should be doing that to be able to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our property to some extent. You know what I mean? Like, don't be out here naked, man. Don't think nothing can ever happen, because you never know. Not saying that it happens a lot, but you still want to be ready. You want to prepare so you don't got to get ready. You know what I mean? You want to be ready so you ain't got to get ready. Anything come at you, you able to handle it. That's what being a man means. You know what I mean? Being equipped in all areas so that when these things pop up in life, you able to just handle them without a whole bunch of stress and without a whole lot of panic. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, get in that gym, get some fighting lessons, some shooting lessons, all that, man. Be ready for whatever. And then another thing, man, your finances should be straight. Okay, early 20s, you got it. You out having fun, you trying to figure it out, whatever. But after 25, late 20s, early 30s, you should have that shit figured out, bro. You should be investing constantly by then. Have some type of nest egg, no credit card debt, you mean? A car loan maybe, but not even that. Try to pay that off ASAP. You know what I mean? That's what I'm working on right now. I had to get this last summer because my old joint broke down out of nowhere. Kia trash, just so y'all know. But yeah, man, pay this car off, you feel me? Then I'm gonna have an extra, you know what I mean, just to throw at investment. So yeah, man, that's the biggest thing. If you younger and you watching this, early 20s, trust me when I say, fuck all the having fun and shit, bro. Stack up and invest right now, early. If I would have invested in my early 20s heavy how I'm investing now, bro, I'd probably be retired by now. Or close to it. Or you feel me, a big bag. $500,000 already. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Don't sleep on investing early. I mean, even if you invest early and you stay down till you 28, bro, you still 28. You still young as hell. You can go out and start having fun then. And it'll probably be better at that point because you got way more disposable money and you got your shit in order versus going out and having fun at 23, 24. You know what I mean? And you still trying to build some shit. No, build that stuff up first. You know what I mean? Then it give you time for that compound interest to start working. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's all I want to say, man. Take care of all those areas as a man. You should be out here responsible, you know, dangerous in a good way. And you feel me? Just being able to handle anything thrown at you, man. Become equipped, well equipped. Oh yeah, and another thing, man, start, you know, educating yourself. Reading. You know what I mean? Get on them self-development books as a youngin' too. You should be able to, you know, have some knowledge, have some perspective, have some viewpoint of other perspectives. You know, you should be well-rounded in that area too. Intelligence is another thing that we want to push as being men. You know, it should be damn near no topics you can't talk about. You feel me? Like, you should be able to talk about music, sports, yeah, that shit cool, but you should be able to talk about emotional intelligence. You should be able to talk about business and all that. You should be able to talk about a lot of different things. You should be able to talk about just about anything, like I said. You should be able to have some social skills. You should be able to, you feel me? Talk about conspiracy theories, politics, religion and spirituality. You know what I mean? Leadership. Should be able to understand all that, man. Accounting, you know, that goes with finances. But anything that's important, anything that's going to propel you forward, anything that's going to help you grow, help the people that you talk to grow, everything like that, man. So that's what it takes to be a man. My belief. Tap in. You feel me? And yeah, I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow.